Hey everybody, welcome back to A Slice of Gaming, the only Pac-Man 4 here with another part of Luminous Art 2 for the Nintendo DS. The last time we left off, we have to go visit the Queen now, because, hey, guess what? We gotta open the conclusion gate, I guess. We should tell her about the new antagonist that just randomly came out of nowhere. So, let's head there, I suppose, into the town. And I guess an alliance is about to blossom of sorts. There sure are a lot of guards here, because it's a castle? Let's get to the palace. We must see the queen at once.
Stop right there! Where do you think you're going?
Get out of our way.
By the Queen's orders, no one may pass through this gate.
I am captain of the Rune Fangs. I need to report to the queen.
I don't care. Martial law has been declared. If you keep bothering me, I'll arrest the lot of you.
No. Looks like we're stuck. We'll have to wait until they let us in. But the queen needs to know about Barva right now.
I'm sure it's not important. Emergency, emergency!
What is it?
We need backup at Pearl Park. Beast fiends are raiding the city.
Oh, good. What? Hey, did any of the beast fiends say anything?
Yeah, how did you know? This big one said something about being the king of the beast fiends.
It has to be Barva. Our report can wait. We have to say Pearl Park first. Not that you can get in anyways. Right. Alright, let's go to Pearl Park. I feel like this name sounds vaguely familiar, except I don't know why, because we've never been there before. Maybe it was one of those spots on the map that are like, hey, I'm here, but we couldn't do anything yet. Yeah, and I think that's exactly what it is, too. Ooh, shopping. So I'll be right back. And shopping is done, so I guess we'll go rescue people now. I suppose, if it's that important. Hey, this looks a lot like Farnham, especially the graphics in the background. We're using those backgrounds for money saving. This is a disaster. Oh no, the city is burning. Hurry, we have to stop the fire. Fire? No, I'm so scared. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. Damn it, Rena, don't look. And so she did? Anyways? No, get me out of here, fire! Pip, take Rena somewhere away from the fire. Yes, sir. What's with Rena? Rena lost both her parents in a big fire. She's terrified of fire now. She completely panics. I see.
Help me!
Look, somebody's hurt. Are you okay? I'll heal you. With no healing spell that you really have, but we'll pretend. There you go.
Thank you.
Except resurrect, I guess.
What's going on?
Oh, whoops.
Beast fiends suddenly appeared and destroyed everything.
Beast fiends? Yes, that's what are here. Where did they go?
They went north.
North it is. Let's follow them. We might find Barva there. And so we went to the exact same place. Except it's slightly further north. Just pretend. The fire's very strong over here too. They'll pay for this. The fire is spreading. Hurry over here. Quick, run faster. Look, isn't that... It's Karen and her goons. Moose, destroy that wall.
Roger. To start to part go, use hole wrecker punch. Whoa, that gizmo just knocked a hole in that wall.
They're breaking into that house. I can't believe they're looting in the middle of this fire. I don't think they're looting. Hey, you three, stop stealing! Hold up a second. They're not stealing anything. What? Help me! Wah!
Hurry, young one, over here.
Okay. Quick, Moose, get that kid out before the house collapses.
Roger that.
There, rescue that boy. They're not looting, they're helping? Thank you, old man.
Old man, I'm only 25. My best years are yet to come, kid.
Your mom's over there. Go tell her you're safe. Okay, thank you.
Looks like the other bad guys aren't so bad after all. I think I saw an old man in that house over there.
Moose, let's go.
Yes, my lady. Wow, I misjudged those guys. They're doing a great job.
I thought they were thieves. Maybe Karen is still the kind girl I knew back then.
Rena, are you okay?
Luna put out most of the fire, so I'm alright now. Hooray for me! I worked so hard, I'm really thirsty now. Give me some water.
Good job, Luna. I'll take you to this all-you-can-drink lake as a reward.
Oh boy, thank you! Kya! Karen? Look, it's the beast fiends. Karen is still in danger.
Let's go save them. You monsters, don't even think about attacking our boss.
Ace, don't worry about me. Get this old guy to a safe place.
But you're hurt.
It's just a scratch. Get him out of here now.
Roger, over here, duffer.
Moose, what are you doing? Fight!
Well, punching that last wall seems to have fried the system.
Do any of your inventions work more than once, Moose?
No, they really don't. Whoa. Boss, watch out!
Kya!
And our heroes finally do something for once. Rawr.
Are you alright, Karen? Rena! I knew it all along. I knew you were still kind at heart. Ugh.
Have the heartwarming chat later. We need to kill these fiends. Are you okay? Thank you for saving those people.
Don't thank me. I didn't save them because I wanted to.
You know, I've heard rumors of these who help the poor.
Never heard of them. They sound pretty weak.
Really? I think you know more than you're letting on.
Karen, it's dangerous here. You have to go. I still need...
Boss, let's pull back for now.
Fine. You guys had better not let those creepy things beat you.
Right, let's wipe out the rest of the beast fiends here. Trust me, we've been through this like a million times before, so don't you worry. At least the cool thing is that we have this brand new background going on here that we can fight on where everything's on fire. That's pretty cool that they added that little bit of a detailing here. So I'm just trying to think, who else do I want here? Do I want to... Maybe we'll take out Dia and swap him for Ross because, hey, why not? Let's go. And more battles with beast fiends. Hooray! I was kind of expecting this part to be, okay, we're gonna go see the queen, we're gonna talk about Barva, and then she'll tell us about the conclusion gate. Since it seems like it's been hinted that she knows something about it, and you know, all that information would have been pretty useful a little bit earlier before, you know, maybe we could have done something about it. And as somebody commented on my video, they have this big magic academy here in the world. There has to be, you know, it has to be a book of some kind that says, hey, maybe there's something in this conclusion gate that's different than, you know, just things being destroyed or whatever. And now we're here just fighting off Barva, and it seems like this is gonna be in its exact same cycle that we went before with Fatima, with Matthias. It's probably gonna go a little bit something like this. Let's just see if we can predict what's gonna happen in this game next. We're gonna find him, probably after this battle. He's gonna F off after being all like, oh, you can't beat me, I'm gonna do this, and we're like, oh no you don't, and then he'll run away. After that, he will go to somewhere else for our next chapter. maybe a revelation will occur, probably not. And it'll be like, oh, we caught you, and he's like, oh, you did, we should fight. And then we do, and then it's like, oh, he's too strong for us. He's like, ha ha ha. And then Alti's gonna be all like, oh, don't worry, I'll save you guys. And then she does. And then after he goes, oh, you're so strong, and then he runs away again, and we'll have to do the whole cycle over again. That's my prediction, because that's just what happened in the past, like, few chapters now. It's kind of one of those games where, like, oh, it gets really good, like, a few hours in later. It's like, kind of like, here's all of these chapters with no content, and then all of a sudden, spew content, spew plot, spew, here it is, and then it's kind of like, oh, it's forgotten about because we have to get to this other plot point later on, so. It's one of those games you remembered being better than it was. It's like the whole, you know, Mario's missing and Mario's time machine, where you're like, oh, I remember the part where we had to get Yoshi and we explored, we squished Goombas, but you kind of forget about, like, the 5 pages of dialogue that you have to read in order to get anywhere. It's definitely like that. Most certainly. Also, we are stepping very close to ending off the game as well. We're on what, chapter... It was chapter 10? No, not chapter 10, sorry. I didn't mean to say chapter 10, I meant to say chapter 20! 10 times 2, you know, duh. So, yeah. Getting really close to, end point of the game, which is interesting. I think it's like, I don't know, maybe 7 or 10 more chapters at least. So, getting to the last third of the game very slowly. And, we're getting to the point, you know, everyone's got their, getting their final spells, getting their final versions of their flash drive, which, Pop just got like 5 seconds ago. And, we have now 2 units have successfully, lonely, very sad, and lonely, are on the bench now, being both Koff and Rena. I was actually scared for this chapter because I kind of remembered it and how Karen and Rena have their little, oh, I remember you now, blah 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 kind of spiel that they had before. I was scared because I thought that Rena was gonna have to be a forced unit for this battle, and she's been sitting on the bench for at least like 15, if not more chapters. Is how long she's been cozying up to the bench. She's still like level 11 or 12 or something like that, so having her suddenly just be a forced unit would have been like, welp, she's gonna sit here and do nothing the entire time. Good job. She's gonna just sit in the corner and just maybe heal somebody once in a while with an item, just go spew, here you go. And die, thank you. I always hate how it does the regen thing first before that thing dies, because I'm like, did it kill it? I don't know. Oh, I guess so. Alright, good. Well, good. And I think we're almost getting to points where we can finish off certain affinity conversations as well. Like, we're getting close to finishing off Pops and Alties, and Sadie's up there too, because I think, obviously because of the point she gets recruited in the game. You can't stop me. Is this gonna be 100% Rosh? Thank you. Sometimes he reminds me of how unlucky you can get with RNG, being random number generator in games. You know, that percentage chance of, oh, it's 70%, but for you, and how unlucky you are, it's gonna miss. And that just seems like the course for him for the game so far. Have you ever had something that's like, obviously there's like random drops and stuff, and you just have to be really lucky, but has there ever been a point in the game where it's like, oh, there's a 90% chance I'm gonna get this, it'll be easy, I'm gonna get it for sure, like having somebody hit somebody, like with Raj here, like now it was 67% there and it hit, like how unlucky can you get? There's a really high chance that he's gonna miss. But I just have the worst, luck, I think, sometimes, especially when it comes to, like, hit percentage of this game. People, not even this game, in other games, where it's just like, he had a 50% chance of not hitting, and he does, and he kills one of my guys. It's like, oh, no. I get that bad luck all the time, especially, I've been playing through, not Path Radiance, I just finished that. Fire Emblem Radiant Dawn for the Wii. It's pretty good so far. It is definitely very hard, but I've had such bad luck with the hit percentage of people hitting me and me hitting other characters. It's just, it's so bad. It is so bad. I tried to do a battle yesterday where I was fighting an enemy, and he had a 27% chance, or 26% chance, somewhere around there, pretty low, in the high 20s, that he would hit my character. And of course that enemy hit my character. It's like, wow, really? 27% chance and it hits. And then, meanwhile, on my side of things, it's like, oh, it's a 70% chance of hitting. That's pretty high, right? It misses. It's like, wow, really? What kind of terrible luck is this? Having something miss with that high of a percentage of missing. Or a high of a percentage of hitting, rather. It's ridiculous. Terrible luck sometimes, and that's just what happens. Sometimes you get great luck and you get that random drop like, yeah, we got it! First time! And then other times it's like, oh, come on. It's like in the Earthbound walkthrough, in one previous recording that I did in the, Stonehenge, where you get, the Sword of Kings, I got 2 of them. But then when I had to re-record the part, it's like, oh, it's gonna take me like half hour to get the stupid sword, so sometimes you get luck, sometimes you don't. Going on too, it's even like in the, like the Pokemon games, it's like, oh, it's a 1% chance of having it captured, and then it just fails. But going back to this game, here's a brand new spell that I haven't showed off by Sadie. It's her best wind spell. Look at that, that's awesome. Has so much range, that's why if I had to pick a character in this game that I like the most, it would be her. She's probably my favorite. I just love her. Whatever, listless, like, whatever attitude, I don't care, brutally honest kind of thing. She's my favorite so far. She's my favorite unit too, because she has such range and such movement, and she's so fast. I just love her. She's my favorite character in this game. I like Alti too. She's not bad. She's the central lady. Roland's not a bad character either. But like there's obvious other characters that I don't like. Koff is ridiculous. Says things at the most inappropriate times. Luna's okay. I mean, she's very like, just okay. I wouldn't play it on. She's not my favorite. I don't like Pop, but she's an awesome unit. Like, look at that attack. Like, she's a little bit lower, a high level than Raj, and she can almost be on par with his attack, especially if I gave her all the attack items he has. Just out of curiosity, if you guys picked a character that you'd like so far, who would be your favorite and who's your worst? Out of everyone that you've seen so far. That includes bad guys, you can pick Fatima and Josie. Of course, Josie is annoying. Fatima's not bad, I mean, whatever. Perhaps later, when they decide to join our party, because that's always inevitable. Because we need that last engagement, man. We gotta get that engagement with her. We're gonna get it. I mean, come on. It's like, Roland's like ladies' man. He's like, he has the one with all the witch girlfriends that Steiner's jealous of. We're gonna get her too. She's gonna come back and she'll be like, I love you suddenly, and like, good. Then come on, join the harem. But anyways, let's go back to the battle here. At least so far, I don't want to jinx myself.
Everyone follow me!
So far, we've had pretty good luck with this battle. No one's died. No one's really been super weak. And, most importantly, let's not jinx ourselves with this part though. Most importantly, is that there have been no reinforcements yet. Which is amazing, and I don't want to jinx myself because I have a feeling. I just have this weird feeling just because of the trend. It's like, is there gonna be 50 more dudes coming out of nowhere? Let's find out, I guess. Maybe there will be, I hope not, because that would be nice to have a nice, fairly simple battle for once. Let's try to kill this thing. I hate the dog units the most because they have so much range with that fire breath. It's that unfairness of video games. Like, I can have all that range, but I don't want the enemy to have all that range. Speaking of all that range, Ignis Blaze, let's go. Good stuff. I might have to do a little bit of leveling, especially for Dia. After this, I don't want to, but I should. I guess we'll see how it goes. I might just swap out, just keep swapping out Rosh for Dia every once in a while. Because, well, Rosso's, you know, he's got the high attack, he's just... His AO and his movement is so bad. It's so bad. Maybe I should give him a Lapis, but I don't want to. Because I don't know how much I'll be using him in future battles. He's not bad, he's just... There's better units, like... I mean, Luna's pretty much a must, or you want Pip. Gotta have one of the two for heals. High attack is easily replaceable by Pop, you know? I didn't use her for a while because whatever, but she's too good. She's too good. Let's bash this thing in the face with Burst Stump. Why not? There we go. I also love when we first recruited Pop, she's like, make sure you don't use my magic for wrong things, like killing things, and then here she is, our little attack murderer. So let's finish off this one last thing. Why not do it the fancy way and do, you know, let's do flash drive time. Let's go. I think I've shown off Runegust, I'm pretty sure I have. I think I've shown off all of his current flash drives, I'm pretty sure. But just in case we haven't seen it, here's Runegust, and you'd be surprised to know that it is the exact same as the other ones, except recolored to green. Amazing. And that takes care of that battle. No reinforcements, that's actually really nice to experience one as well. It's good. Thank you. I appreciate it. Hey, MVP being Roland, of course. Gua, foolish humans. It's a talking fiend. This world is no longer yours. What? The end is coming, the end of the age of humans. Oh no.
Did it say the same thing that Barva said before?
It probably doesn't even know what it's saying.
Well, they're definitely better at speaking the language.
Good diction isn't the same thing as intelligence.
Words are wisdom. They are the beginning of the new world.
Oh hey Barva, what's up?
It's you!
As the beast fiend said, the age of humans is ending.
We can defeat you right here and save the world now!
The conclusion gate will open and release the ray of Artana. All human life will end. The time of beasts has come.
Everything on the planet's going to be killed?
I won't let that happen!
Are all humans as foolish as you?
Shut up. You can't end the age of human if I end the age of Barva. Oh snap! Unfortunately for you, I'm already done here. I don't have any time to play with you relics. So you're running away. I'm going to Mystia to bring the Bell of Silence. Stop me if you can. I won't let you leave this town. Ember Witch, what is your name? What? My name is Alti. What do you want with me? Alti, I'll wait for you in Mystia. Until we meet again. Why did he say that to me? This is so inappropriate. It's love at first sight. I'm absolutely certain of it. The Beast King's in love with Alti. I know how he feels. Stop joking around. Please punch him. So what's the plan, Roland? It's probably a trap. Yeah? But we don't have any other choice. Barva may attack the city of Mystia if he goes there. We have to go there too. The Bell of Silence is famous for never ringing, correct? They say it's never been rung in the past 4,000 years. I wonder if there's a connection. No matter what you hit it with, it's as silent as a grave. A cursed bell, you could say. They say that if it ever rings again, it brings misery. So what does he hope to gain by ringing that bell? The bell is a relic from the dawn of magic.
I see. I should have studied it more.
Yeah, probably. Would have helped. I wish I could interview Bava about his love for Alti. Punch him. Do it. Thank you. Ouch!
You're going to get an interview with the grave.
I'm sorry. By the way, how are those thieves doing?
Rita is checking on them. It seems Karen is injured.
Let's pay them a visit. Let's not say we did. There's more important things to do here.
Are you alright, Karen?
I'm fine.
If you say so.
I didn't need your help. I could have escaped on my own. Boss, you should at least thank them for helping you. Ace is right, boss. They did save you.
Shut up.
If you can shout like that, then I guess you're in good shape. Sheesh, girl, you really know how to show your gratitude. Oh, the Lapis radar is going crazy. 5 witches? Now what? Do you want to try to take our Lapistes away?
Not today. Beating up people who saved me wouldn't be fair.
At first I didn't like you guys because you were thieves. But now that I know you better, you're pretty nice guys.
You have to help people who are suffering. It's just human. Karen.
Boss is a very kind person. We're always helping people. She gives away the money we get too. That's why we're always going hungry though.
Hey, that's enough.
I'm kind of impressed.
You're a good person, Karen.
Shut up.
By the way, Karen, why are you in this town?
I think we went over this like 10 seconds ago.
None of your business.
We heard that there was a rare Lapistie here. After all, we couldn't find any other clues.
Clues about what?
Well,
Enough! Quit spilling our beans, you dopes.
But boss, they saved our lives. Can't we tell them a little bit about our plan?
No, have you forgotten the first rule of Rosso?
Don't talk about it? Ugh.
Enough talking, that's an order.
Roger.
Can you at least tell me why you became a thief, Karen? I'm getting revenge for my father. Your father? My father might have been killed by a witch. What? That can't be. We'll let you go today, but I'll be watching you. Got it? Ace, Moose, let's head out.
Yes. Roger. Yes, my lady.
Get out of here. Couldn't they at least thank us?
I'm sure they're appreciative. They're nice people on the inside.
I guess. She said her father was killed by a witch.
She said might have. You're a pretty bad journalist. If she's only stealing to get revenge, that's very sad. Yeah.
Well, she's not completely evil. She can return to her old self.
I'll keep trying to help her. Come on, let's go to Mystia. While we're wasting time here, Barbara's running around loose.
Thank you, Sadie. You're right. Kid, let's go to Mystia. Okay. And that's what we're gonna do in the next part. However, let's lighten the mood with a little bit of intermission.
That was a strange fiend we saw today. I don't remember seeing those.
You mean 15 years ago?
Yeah.
Or anything about this academy that could help? What was the What was it like 15 years ago?
That's not the question I wanted to ask. The instructors were a lot stricter than they are now. I respect Dia's teaching ethic for the academy. She created a good atmosphere for fun and learning. Back then, you could get punished for flying in the halls. Master Matthias was very strict too. It was pretty dull.
You were one of the head witches back then. How old are you?
Older than you think, Roland. I'm a special case. Winged people are rare, but we tend to live very long lives. However, we spend a longer time as children, so we spend more time, more years in school than you would. Are you jealous?
No, but I wish I had the wings, though. I'm jealous of your wings. I bet flying's really fun.
Yeah, it feels so good. I'll teach you how to fly.
But I don't have wings.
So, do you remember how Master Matthias could fly? I'm the one who taught him how to do it when he was young.
Really? That's amazing.
He was such a handsome young wizard back then. Once you've learned how, we'll fly together.
Thanks, I'm looking forward to it. Hey, how old are you? If you're older than Master Matthias...
Knock it off, Roland. A respectable knight wouldn't ask a woman how old she is.
Right, sorry.
Tell you what, I'll tell you how old I am when you learn to fly. But keep it a secret, okay?
We did it. But first, now there's this. Roland and friends set out on the Omni yacht to sail the seas. That reminds me when my friends and I held a fish fry. Cats crashed the party. The end. And we'll see you next time.